So you've got your journal grid guide, you have prepped it, you've removed the little dots and you've taken off the protective film, and we are now ready to set up our first spread. So I'm going to set up quite a traditional spread. It will be a horizontal week across 2 pages. So by horizontal, I mean that the days go across horizontally. And I'm going to use the grid guide to do that along with some stickers, but it's going to be quite a simple spread just to show you how easy it is to use the grid guide in order to set up your week. So first of all, I always go in with pencil. The reason for this is that we're going to use the grid guide to set up our dots where our corner of our boxes would be, and then we're going to fill in those dots with pen, and that's when we're going to kind of make your permanent spread. So start by going in with pencil, and my week is going to be 3 boxes on each single page, and then a second box on the second row, so that we've got kind of 5 across and then 2, and then some spaces where we're going to fill in some decoration. Hopefully all will become clear. So first of all, I know that I'm going to split the page in 2 vertically. Yes, that's right. I get confused between my vertical and my horizontal. So if I want to split it into 2, I go to the line that says 2 on it on the vertical axis, and I just draw my dots in the holes down that line. So with this, I know that I've got a box, a space, a box. I'm then going to split it into 3 horizontally. So I go to the line that says 3 and I line that line up with the pencil dot that I've just done on the 2 axis, and I draw in my dots on every hole along that line. So far, so simple. I repeat that across every dot that I've done vertically. So just drawing in my dots across the 3 line, and whoop, line it up with your dots so that the holes on the line line up over the dots on the dot grid. Last but not least, my final line on the page. There we go. So I've now got a bunch of dots on my page, and then I'm going to use my fine liner to join those dots up. So I'm going to go across first of all, so I know that this dot joins to this dot. This dot, and all you need to decide is where you want boxes and where you don't want boxes. So as I said, I'm going to have 3 across the top of this page. Horizontally to make them into boxes. The same on the next row down. Now I could put in, if I join all the dots that I've drawn, I'm going to have 6 of that shape box on that page. I actually only want to have 2 on this line, and you'll see why in a second. So I'm just going to join up the appropriate lines, and then we're going to repeat the process on the other side of the page. How quick was that? And the good thing with the grid guide is that it's kind of not telling you how many boxes you want to have on a page. You get to decide, all with one stencil. You can have up to 4 going widthways and up to 7 going vertical ways. So you could have 7, 14, 21, 28 small boxes on a page if you did 4 by 7. Up to you. And then I'm going to go do the same thing on the other side. So I know that I want it to be 2 boxes down. So I'm going to go to the line that says 2 and I'm going to draw in all of the dots across that, and then I'm going to take my row that says 3 and I'm going to line it up with the dots that I've already drawn and do my horizontal dots across the page. I would definitely recommend start off by drawing all the dots, and then as you get more confident with it, you can just choose to draw the dots you know you're going to use. Just means you've got choices. We all like to have choices. It's because I was supposed to be doing 3. See, this is why we do it in pencil. It's because I turned it upside down to make it easier for myself and made it more complicated. Always do your dots in pencil. So now I've got the same grid as I had on this page, and I'm going to do 2 boxes here. So then I've got Monday to Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and then I'm going to use this area in a different way, which I'll show you in a second. So let's draw these boxes. And then what I have decided to do is kind of create a notes area. So with these dots down here, I'm going to go all the way across to this. Go down. So I've got my days of the week, and then I've got notes, and then over here I'm going to have my calendar and my to-do list for the week. So I'm going to add that in now. Let's just erase those dots. There's basically an endless number of ways for you to use this tool to set up spreads in your journal, and that is what's great about it. It's not going to be prescriptive over what you are going to be doing and what you're not. Let's add in some days of the week stickers. I've become a real fan of using tweezers to place my stickers. These came in the Pocket Full of Sunshine box, and I've used them constantly since they arrived. Was very excited for the box to go live so that I can actually start using them on videos, because I was hiding them. And I'm going to use Saturday and Sunday from the orange set, just so that it marks out as slightly different. All I'm doing is adding in a little header to this box. this text in, so it doesn't matter that it goes over the edge. So I'd love to know all the ways that you can think that you will use the grid guide. I think it is one of those tools that will become kind of a must-have that you carry with you all the time. There are certain stencils that I always have with me. I always have a font, I always have a to-do list, like a checkbox. And I think the grid guide is going to be another one of those. It will fit in the pocket for your journal and basically help you set up a spread wherever you are without having to take, you know, it does the work of a lot of different stencils, functional stencils. I think there's going to be a lot of really innovative ways that you could use it, as well as the kind of more kind of straightforward functional like I'm doing now. And I'm excited to see what our creative team are going to put together with it. I'll be sharing all of those. Pen's running out. Grab another one. Basically getting to the end of a lot of different Pigma Microns, but rather than throw them away, I just keep putting them back in the pot, so when I lift a new one out, I'm like, oh, another one that's nearly run out. I need to just go through and chuck them and treat myself to a new one, brand new one, because I think that one's dead as well. Let's go new. So, and then put the month over here. Where's my N? Hopefully what you see from this spread is that the grid guide is quite simple to use. I know when we first shared the kind of design, we had a lot of people saying it looked great but not really sure how I would use it, or how to use it I should say. And I think it looks a lot more complex than it is. There's a lot of dots on it, so that makes it look like it's complicated, but it really isn't. Going to put a calendar here. Where's my ruler? This little ruler came in the 12 Days of Planning box, and I've used it constantly since, so I definitely need to do one for next year's box. It's very handy. This in. Now once I've coloured this in, I'm going to add some lines for kind of tasks for the week. And maybe a little bit of washi tape, but I'm pretty much done. So it is a very quick weekly setup where the grid guide does all the work, all the counting. Okay, I want my Lilo. Really quick, really easy, grid guide working for you. That is our weekly spread. What do you think? I think it does the job, and it looks pretty, and it took 15 minutes, if that, to set up. Hope you like it. Make sure you click subscribe. Take care.